Here we are. We're live.
We're live.
Howdy, y'all. We's fixins. I can't talk like that. That's I haven't taught you redneck talk. I taught you how to talk like a Jersey person, a Jersey person. I haven't taught you redneck yet.
Taught me some. I'm not very good at it though.
Okay, so.
And it's swear words, so I can't do it really.
Well, that was just Jersey words, but redneck, no, but that's a whole different vernacular. It's completely different from.
You're gonna have to teach me that one.
Redneck, yeah. Well, it was funny because yesterday I was talking to you. There was a song. Actually, you said something, and I said, "I know a little," and I started singing that song by Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. You've frozen. And he played me the music and I remembered it, but I didn't remember who the guy was.
Nope.
So you froze
and
then.
I played you Freebird. I'm okay.
Did I freeze?
No, you're fine. Everything's fine.
You froze. You did.
You said, did I freeze like this?
No. No, you look lovely.
So anyway, I ended up playing you that song Freebird, and you knew that song, right?
Yeah, but not the one that you.
I know a little.
Yeah. So
you're familiar with songs, but not necessarily the artist.
Yeah, but I'm the same here in England.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's no different. It's like my daughters say, have you heard of this author? And I don't know who they are. Oh,
no, it's like any of today's bands. Somebody could say, "Hey, you ever hear of Jenny and the Pencil Necks?" And I'd be like, "No, who are they?"
There's not a band called that.
No, there might be. I don't know. Who knows? I kind of cut myself off from music probably in the early 1990s.
You like what you like, darling.
Yeah. Now, my daughter, if she's in the car with me, she'll tell you this. Britt will say that the music that reminds her of me, of all bands, would be Linkin Park, which is, I don't know, are you familiar with Linkin Park? Look at that.
I think I might have heard of it. I think I might have.
Okay, well, actually, in my last The Bigger Picture, I talked about John Podesta's son, Chester Bennington, and put the picture side by side. Was his basically bastard son, and he ended up getting offed. But he's no longer with us anymore. The lead singer for Linkin Park, but that's the one band that my daughter thinks of. There was an album that came out where it was a collaboration between Linkin Park and Jay-Z, and I used to actually play that on the way to Apollo Beach when Britt and I would go fishing. So, and that's the music that when she thinks of me, she thinks of that. And of all the bands and music that I listen to, that's probably the furthest from what I listen to.
She probably remembers a time that you both were together when that song was playing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Can
I just go and get some sweeter stuff for my drink?
Yeah, sure.
We put enough in.
Yeah. Let's give a shout out to everyone that's joining us. Hi, everyone on YouTube. Oops, I gotta change that picture.
Is it a bad one?
No, it's the picture. Well, hang on. I think it's the picture from the last one. Let's get the new one up here for us. Oh, it is. We got the new one up. That's good. So I'm just signing on to YouTube right now. Haven't had a chance to say hi to anyone, but yeah. Hey, Gary and Politically Mistaken, Carol, Lee, Sharon, Katerina, Vera. Namaste. Welcome, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Obviously, there's no The Bigger Picture, but I'll tell you what, this is the bigger picture. The bigger picture is be with the ones you love, your family and your loved ones. This is the bigger picture. Some things are more important than, like, I enjoy doing that, the bigger picture, and thank you everyone for checking it out. This to me is more important, and I spent the day doing lots of tie-dyes and stuff like that, so I didn't have time to do another bigger picture and to do this, and to me this is much more important than anything else. So
Thank you, darling.
this is the bigger picture to me. The bigger picture is us and our in 5D family.
Family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome everyone that's joining us, and today we're going to be doing a little numerology stuff. We have lots of stuff that we can cover on numerology. I need to put these links into the.
Yeah, I found some bits and pieces too.
Yeah, but we've got, like, I've got links for your life path, your personal year, personality number, soul urge number, and life destiny number.
I haven't heard of the last two of those.
Okay.
I've done the others.
And honestly, it's been a while since I've done those myself, except for the life path. I know what most people know what their life path number is. But in case you don't, we're going to be covering that. So hang out with us and we'll go through all this stuff.
3, if I remember right.
Yes. You're a 3
and
I'm a 9. So you're 3. I am 3 squared.
I'm not coming back again.
No.
I'll be a guide maybe, or something else. Just Will you not tell this man off? He's working far too hard.
Yeah.
He won't listen to me.
I am working very, very, very hard, and
yeah.
Probably.
When was the last time we went to the beach?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I did go to the pool for about 10 minutes.
Only to cool down. It
Tonight.
Wasn't for any reason other than that.
You're right. I was sweating my nads off.
Yeah.
It felt good. It felt really good going to the pool. And I do have to go to the beach. I do have to find time for myself. Tomorrow we have, though, the Insiders Club private chat. So I'm not sure if I'm doing the bigger picture tomorrow. I think we might just do the Insiders Club private chat. And I
don't think I'd be able to come because I've got 2 psychic development groups.
Well, it might not be until I might not do it depends. I might do the Insiders Club private chat at 9. And that way I might be able to get the bigger picture in if I end up doing the bigger picture.
I could come in just about half an hour after. Yeah. But don't do it because of me. You do whatever you need to do.
Well, you said I need to get out and go to the beach, and you are 100% correct. But what am I thinking? You know exactly what I'm thinking because you're a workaholic like me.
Yeah, but I've got to do this, and I've got to do that, I've got to do this.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, all right, well, there is.
Okay, if you put it, which bits of those things that you're saying are really, really urgent? Which bits?
Well, I have an obligation for the Insiders Club, and that's first Wednesday of every month. So
of course, that's fine. But what do you need to prepare for that?
Nothing.
And what? There you go then. What about the rest of it?
Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I have some hot, juicy stuff. Tomorrow night, I don't. It's just like, well, there is some stuff I'm going to be talking about that is, I'm not going to talk about on the bigger picture, but yeah, a little deeper stuff. But outside of that, yeah, nothing.
So I joined the new YouTube, or the brand new, what is it called? Brand new YouTube. Is it called that?
No, I don't think so. No.
What's it called then?
I'm trying to find it right here.
That's good, isn't it? It means it's more censoring.
Brand new tube, not brand new YouTube. It's just brand new YouTube.
Brand new tube.
So you can find, well, you can find me there. Go to brand new
Yeah.
.com slash at in5D. I'll put a link for that below.
Yeah. Much better.
Yeah, because I think that, you know, YouTube and Facebook, yeah, they're dying breeds. Go to Parler too. Check out Parler. It's much better than Twitter.
So on Parler, you know, Twitter does the less characters. You've got to have very few characters.
Yes.
What is that the same on Parler?
No, you can add more characters on Parler.
Right.
Yes. I think it's almost like twice the amount or more, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you don't get, you're not going to get banned there. That's the biggest thing. You're not going to get banned for speaking your mind like you will on Facebook or Twitter. You know, Jack Dorsey and Mark Zuckerberg, they're evil. I think they're sucking each other's thumbs.
Are they really? What do you think of my necklace? Somebody bought that for me.
Let's get you zoomed in.
Yeah. It's got can't see it. It's lovely. It's got Alison and Gregg on it. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
I love it.
So yeah, well, I sent Ali a box, and it had a shirt, a tie-dye shirt for her mom, and yeah, I'm gonna put a picture of your mom wearing that shirt up. She posted a picture of her wearing the shirt on my Facebook page.
Did she? Good.
Yeah. So, and then inside the box, I
made it a V-neck. She actually made it a V-neck.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. Because
no, because it was a man's one. But
yes.
She just made it a V-neck. So yeah, she loves it.
Awesome. Yay. So yeah. So oh, here it is. Okay. So let me go to screen share. So yeah, I sent Ali this box, and it had, you know, the shirt that I made for her mom, and here's her mom wearing the shirt, and she's so happy. Look at her. Yay. Got a little butterfly phone, but she wanted turquoise, and that's what we did. Got that.
Yep.
Looks great, Patricia. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy for her.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah. She'll have to let me know if she wears it to bed and gets like killer dreams.
Yeah.
Not killer. Well, killer.
Yeah, no.
Killing dreams. No, it's just really good dreams. Yeah, because that's what a lot of people say. They have amazing dreams when they wear shirts like those.
We're on a date, aren't we? I've got to wear my perfume. It's important.
Yes, date.
Hold on. There you go. How you put aftershave on?
I could. I didn't.
That's not right, is it?
Oh yeah, I've got it on Obsession. Yeah. Sure. I just shaved too. Right?
Yeah, lovely.
I don't think you've seen me live, like doing a voice chat or something like that, fully shaven. Yeah, we've been together.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, well, been together face to face doing FaceTime starting on the 31st of March. April, May, June, July. It's been 4 months. I still haven't shaved all the way down.
You don't, do you?
I never
said that
do.
you don't like that, so that's normal then, isn't it?
It is. I got scruff. I like it a little scruffy. Yeah. So it is the way it is, right?
I've told you what I think about it, what it's good for. So it's all right.
Yes. Good. So on YouTube, Chris is saying, can you make a gold and black shirt? The problem with that, Chris, is when the gold bleeds into the black, it's not pretty. It becomes like a mud. It's not good. Yeah, you got to work with colors that work with each other, you know? So for example, You know, if you have like a yellow and a red, you get orange, or a yellow and blue, you get green. But black and gold, you get murky brown. So, yeah, maybe it would come out good though. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, so I sent you that necklace, and what actually,
And another in 5D mug.
well, that's the thing. You had an N5D mug.
Yeah.
I sent you one a while ago and it got lost, and so I sent you another one. I'm running out of N5D mugs. I don't have that many, and so but
Well,
I
we'll
did.
hopefully be doing a conference, won't we, on the 5th of the 5th?
Yeah, 555. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll get more mugs for that, won't you?
Well, those would be specialty mugs, like I have for each conference. I do a special mug for each conference, and yeah. But yeah, so I sent you that, and I sent you the mug. Inside the mug was a bag of sand, and inside the sand was your necklace. Yeah, so you had and shells too. I sent you a bunch of siesta key shells.
Yeah.
So,
I've got a little shell garden with the sand. I love it.
And a little love note.
That was so lovely. Really, really lovely.
I love you.
I keep it all the time here.
You have it on a. She has it on a dartboard with a picture of my face.
No. No.
That bastard.
Sometimes you're a little shit.
I can be. I can be. But it's all in good fun.
It's a wind up.
I've never said anything intentionally to hurt you.
Never. No. No. Yeah.
But I can be.
You're a tease.
I can tease. I can be a little sarcastic, but yeah.
It's all good. I'll get you back.
You always do. Yeah.
New mug.
Yeah, it's another Yeti. I like these Yeti mugs. I've got a black one, a white one, and 2 silver ones. So, and then I buy these little handles for them. They come right off. They slide. This part slides right down. They're easy to clean. They keep your drink cold for a long time.
Nice.
Yeah.
You don't drink hot drinks, and I always drink hot drinks.
Yes, I drink cold. Yeah, lots of water. That's what I drank. And occasionally, lots of milk too. I love milk. Yeah, so when I was growing up, I used to be pretty much a milkaholic. I would drink a lot of milk, almost a gallon a day.
Wow.
Yeah, drink lots of milk.
I drink it with but
they say it's good for the hair, teeth, bones, and skin.
calcium, isn't it?
Yeah. So I still have hair, so maybe that was part of the reason why.
Does your dad have hair?
Yep.
It might be hereditary though. You know, if your dad's still got hair, you'll be all right.
Actually, they say that guys get their hair from their mother's father.
Okay.
And
I haven't heard that one.
As far as I know, there's no baldness on either side of my family. So didn't matter.
Thank goodness, because that would be a deal breaker. I just don't think I could put up with you being bald.
No, it wouldn't.
I'm joking. I'm so joking.
Yes. I'd be handsome bald. Just imagine that. Yeah.
You'd still be good looking. Yeah.
I'd be handsome.
Yeah.
I figured, what the heck, now that I still have hair, it's thinned out, but I still have it. And this is probably as bad as it's going to get. It's thinned out, but it's never, I turned 60 in a couple months. I don't think, if I haven't lost it yet, I'm probably not going to.
You're scrumptious.
I would have to be, because I mirror you. Ali and I I have a hard time accepting compliments, but it's gotten so much easier because she's everything I see in myself. That was one of the first things I would tell you. I see a lot of me in you.
You did. I remember.
I said that often. Yeah.
In fact, that first night when I was doing your reading.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
So I saw my grandkids today. It was lovely. I saw Hallie and Olivia and Isla. It was lovely. At one point, they all wanted to sit with me, and it was just lovely. So a grandchild on each lap, the little ones, and then Hallie next to me. It's just so lovely.
That's what life's about right there.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
That is the bigger picture right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, made me very happy. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck staring at you. I do that.
We're the same.
Everyone else is staring at you too.
And you, sexy beast.
Well, they're looking at your nostril hairs. The fuck is that?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you, Carol. Carol says you two glow together. I would say so.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's check out life path numbers. So
yeah,
this
I've got my calculator because I'm not very good with maths. So
this one's easy to do, and all you need to do is take your day and your month and your year and add up all the numbers and just keep breaking it down until you're down to one number. Okay, so hypothetically, let's just use January 1st, 2000. Somebody that was born 20 years ago on January 1st. So you'd have the 2, 1 plus the 1. This is a real easy one. 4. If you're born on January 1st, 2000, your life path number is 4. So mine is a 9. I'm number 9. It's from a Beatles song. Of course, that's before your time. Do you know who the Beatles are?
Shut up.
I would tease my sister.
You sent me the Beatles.
I did. Paul McCartney, My Love. The song My Love. Yeah. I would tease my sisters though, because I was born in 1960 and my sisters were born in the 50s. And I would tease them. I'd say, so how was Elvis? Do you remember watching?
Yeah.
Elvis? You're like, we're not that old. Like, what? But that's what I think of when I think of the 50s. I think Elvis. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Are you doing what are you doing?
I worked it out 3 times because I thought I'd got it wrong, but it isn't. It's 3.
Okay. Hold it up to the camera. I'll give you the spotlight and you can show people.
I've done it. What?
Hold it up to the camera.
Don't want to just say everybody my birthday.
Okay. I can't blame you.
Nearly 50.
I don't remember being nearly 50. It was that long ago. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to make up a hypothetical birthday that's going to require some adding. And I'm going to use a black Sharpie so you guys can see it. So, actually, if somebody wants to, in YouTube, give me your birthday and I'll do it for you if you don't know yours right now. If there's somebody in YouTube that doesn't know their life path number, Give me your birthday, your day, your month, and year, and I'll do it for you. And looking at here, I'm seeing a lot of 4s in YouTube. Okay, so Carol said October 2nd, 1956. Okay, so what we're going to do is add the 10 plus the 2, that's 12, plus 19, that's 22, and 5 is 27, and 2 is 29. So then what we do is 29. So 2 plus 9 is 11. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. So your life path number is 2. So you got to love that 11 that's in there. It's kind of cool.
You can do 11 as well, can't you? There is an 11.
I don't think there's an interpretation for, I'll give you let's go to a screenshot here real quick. And this is the one I use because it's on N5D, but there's other, sites that you can use for life path number meanings right here. So it says right here, like master numbers, if your date of birth or the letters in your names adds up to one of the master numbers, 11, 22, or 33, I urge you to contain your pride and excitement, be humble, and focus on the ultimate single-digit number. And that's what they're recommending here. So Carol, yours was an 11, but you break it down to a 2. And so this here on Life N5D, go to what is your life path number, with hyphens in between all those. There's a link in the more info section. But this is what a life path 2 is. The life path 2 suggests that you entered this plane with a spiritual quality in your makeup, allowing you to be one of the peacemakers in society. Your strengths come from an ability to listen and absorb. You are a fixer, a mediator, and a very diplomatic type of person, using persuasive skills rather than forcefulness to make your way in the world. When you embrace and exhibit the strength of your spiritual side, you are intuitive, avant-garde, idealistic, and visionary. These extremes make you interesting with much to offer society. You have the potential to be a deep thinker and no doubt interested in making many of life's mysteries and more intriguing facets. So what is that? I'll just read a little bit of that. I'm not going to read all these for everyone. You can go to N5D and check them out. But what do you think, Carol? Does that sound like you? Would you agree with that reading? So here's Ali. Ali's a 3. And let's see what.
Can I just read this one? This has got the 11 on here.
Carol's saying that was on point.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Stick with that one then.
Okay, well, read what you got for the 3, because that is
not the 3. I've got it for the 11 for Carol, just in case, because on my sheets that I printed out, it did let you have it as an 11 as well. Right. So a master number, the 11, is the most intuitive of all numbers. It is instinctual, charismatic, dynamic, and capable when its sights are set on a concrete goal. The 11 is the number associated with faith and psychics. Negative characteristics. The 11 can be anxious, shy, stressed, conflicted, and scattered. When focus is not applied towards a goal, the 11 can be extremely self-sabotaging. As a master number, the positive characteristics will turn into obstacles when not understood or used properly. But it's basically the faith of your, and if you're psychic, it rules over that. So you can, if it's like, if you don't find your spiritual side, then it can be a negative actually for life path 11s. Because they're supposed to be psychic. They're supposed to be living like that. Gotcha.
I'm going to take a peek here. This, you're a 3. I'm going to read what this says about your 3s, and you tell me if this sounds like you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. The life path 3 indicates that you entered this plane with a strong sense of creativity and with wonderful communication skills. Achievement for you most likely comes through engaging your ingenious expression. A truly gifted 3 possesses the most exceptional, innovative skills, normally in the verbal realm, writing, speaking, acting, or similar endeavors. Here we are apt to find the entertainers of the world, bright, effervescent, sparkly, yeah, like you're sparkly, sparkly people with very optimistic attitudes. So far, so I think this point.
Yeah. Yep.
The bright side of this path stresses harmony, beauty, and pleasures of sharing your inventive talents with the world. Capturing your capability in creative self-expression is the highest level of attainment for this life's path. Life is generally lived to the fullest, often without much worry about tomorrow. You are not very good at handling money because of a general lack of concern about it. You spend it when you have it and don't when you don't. Is that true?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so that's basically the gist of the 3.
I'd say that's right.
Yeah. And just moving, I'm a 9. This is for anyone that's a 9. You can read along with me. The Life Path 9 suggests that you entered this plane with an abundance of dramatic feelings, coupled with a strong sense of compassion and generosity. The key to the nature of a Life Path number 9 person is found in their humanitarian attitude. Even the very average of those with Life Path 9 possess extremely compassionate tendencies. Material gains are not overly important, although the quality of some Life Path 9 is such that they are materially rewarded in very significant ways. In this, however, the Life 9 path, the 9 Life Path, is not apt to get rich since they are very generous, sometimes to a fault, and usually have an easy come, easy go attitude about money. So that's both of us. When we have it, great. If we don't, well, so be it.
We'll just work a bit harder to get it.
Yeah. Relationships can be difficult for you because it is hard to strike a balance that will work effectively. If your partner is one sharing your giving attitudes, the relationship will be happy and lasting. Whew, that's a good thing. On the other hand, if you choose a partner whose focus is on the material issues, problems will arise quickly. The purpose of a Life Path 9 is often of a philosophical nature. Judges, spiritual leaders, healers, and educators frequently have a 9 energy. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty close. I'm not going to read all of it, but that's pretty much, I'd say.
Yeah. I recorded that for us.
Oh, awesome. So we have another one here. Jillian put up hers, so I'll do hers, and that would be September 10th, 1987. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do this backwards. So 10 and 9 is 19 plus 10 right here, the 9 plus 1, that's 29, plus 8 is 37, plus 7 is 44. So you'd have 44 here, and then the 4 plus 4 equals an 8. So Jillian, you're a Life Path 8. Like Ali's necklace, the infinity sign.
Yep. I love it.
Yeah, I love you, infinity. I do. Life Path 8. Let's take a peek real quick at Life Path 8. And Jillian, you can tell us whether this is you or not. I found that these are pretty much spot on, though. So let's take a peek at it. Life Path 8 suggests that you entered this plane armed to lead, direct, organize, and govern. You are very ambitious and goal-oriented. You will want to use your ambitions, your organizational ability, and your efficient approach to carve a satisfying niche for yourself. Hang on a sec. Let's give you a screen share here so you can read along with me. There we go. Left off right there. If you are a positive 8, you are endowed with tremendous potential for conceiving far-reaching schemes and ideas, and also possessing the tenacity and independence to follow them through to completion. In short, you were born to be an executive. You know how to manage yourself and your environment. Your ability to judge the character and potential of the people around you is an asset used to your advantage. A large part of your success in life comes from how hard you work. Sound like Ali and me. You might be a workaholic too.
Yep.
The life path is the most prone to producing workaholics, and there they have it right there. Yeah. Maybe you and I were supposed to be life path 8s, right?
Probably, yeah.
So I imagine you can be a workaholic basically in any life path number, but
It's not about the money so much. It's about, the feeling that we're supposed to be doing this.
Yes.
We've got to get a move on, and that there's not much time left and we've got to do it. That's the
Yes.
feeling behind it, isn't it?
Yes. But anyway, Jillian, what do you think? Does that sound like you? You can read the rest on In5D. The link is below in the more info section. But yeah, that's what you are. You're a life path 8. And hope you got something out of that. These are fun to do. I enjoy doing this. And
we should do graphology with the handwriting next week.
Yes. I don't know anything about that, so you're going to have to teach me.
Okay.
And everyone else.
I'll give it a go.
Okay. Are you okay with that? I mean, it's supposed to just be fun, and I know that you teach and you do all this stuff all the time.
Oh, don't be silly. I like it. Okay. Of course I do.
Okay.
I'm busy working out the next one.
Okay. Oh, the next one.
The when you add up your name.
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Nice.
So, let's see. All right. So I've got a bunch of numbers. Which one is that? Is that the personality number?
I think so. Yes. So that was life path.
Because I've got this one chart here. I'm going to go to a screen share here. What they do is on this particular one,
there's a wisdom number as well.
Okay, they take out the vowels on this one. So what you do is you just, like for Gregg, I've got 3 G's in my name, so that's 21, and then there's an R in there. 9 is 30. And then, that's how you go through, and you include your middle name as well. So
I don't do it like that at all. I'll do it like that now, but. So who's written this? We better mention them, hadn't we?
Yes, Michael McLean is the author of these, and it's such a wonderful resource to have.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to write mine down.
Well, I've got to do it. I'll do it that way, and then I'll do it the other way.
Okay. I got 30 for my first. Oh, thank you, Brenna just bought a shirt. Thank you, Brenna. So I got 30 for my first name. $10, 14 for my middle name. Oh, thank you, Aaron, for the super chat too. Appreciate that. And last name is 7, 16, 17, 20, 24. So we got 30, 14, 24. 8. So 68. My name works out to a 68. So that would be a 14. And then a 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. So my personality number would be a 5 on this chart.
I've not heard it done like that before.
So a 5 on this chart says you appear free-spirited. Well, that's true. And unconnected to responsibilities. That's true. You like to be seen as truthful and friendly. That is true. You are able to get things done rather easily, sometimes by cheating the system. Yeah. This causes people to like you and also dislike you. Yeah. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Christina's saying that her personality is also a 5. Did that sound like you, Christina? Sharon is a 6. So on these are short, so we can just read them off quickly. Sharon, let us know if this one sounds like you. You are very stable and take little risk. Hard work and following the rules is common practice with you. You are a family person, and the love and support of your family is evident. Some may feel that it is only because of your family support that you have any stability in life, that without your family, you are lost. So family's everything for you. Okay. Jillian is an 8 again.
What number did you just read out then?
That was 6.
Okay.
What are you?
Do you include your middle name?
I did.
You do. Okay. So with my middle name, it's 11 or 2.
Okay. So, okay. And then we'll get to everybody in YouTube. Number 2, you strive to appear positive, upbeat, and free from any misconceptions that other may have of you. You seek popularity and approval of others. People see you as kind and helpful, and sometimes you are taken advantage of. Some people will become jealous of you and try to bring you down. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yep, I would agree. Okay, so Jillian's an 8 and Gary's a 5. Okay, so 8, you are a great pretender as you constantly make yourself appear more powerful than you really are. You are also charismatic and confident, and to hope to get to attention. Hope to get to attention. Wait, and to hope to get attention. It didn't make sense. Anyway, some may see you as materialistic and shallow. That wasn't a very happy one.
No.
No. But it is what it is.
I see 8s as very wise because it's a continual number. It's the wisdom number, as far as I can see. Number 8.
Yeah, I love 8s. Okay, so Gary, you're the same one as me. I just read that one earlier. It's the being free spirit, unconnected to responsibilities. I think that one definitely sounds like you as well, Gary.
I've got one for an 8 here. It's power, authority, success, material freedom, executive ability, organization, leadership, management, practicality, thoroughness, and the power to succeed. That's more like Gary.
No, Gary's a 5.
Who said they were 8?
Um,
Who said they were 8? Because 8 is
Jillian, I believe. Yes.
that 8 was very, very dark, wasn't it? Very negative.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So what do you have? What number of stuff do you have there? I've got a bunch more I can do, but what do you have that I don't?
Well, I added it up normally, just I mean, like with including, well, not taking out the vowels.
Okay.
And
do you have a chart there that you can share with everyone if they wanted to do that?
Not on my computer. No.
Okay.
No, I've only got it on paper.
Yeah.
So, and it isn't that clear printed, I'm afraid. The wisdom, what's the wisdom number? Right, your wisdom number is, it is your name. That is your wisdom number. That's including everything. So that's without without removing the vowels. That's your wisdom number.
Yeah,
And if that's the case, I would be an 8.
yeah, we don't have a chart here for everyone
I
to
can
do
read it out though. I've got it here. I can read it.
Well, it's kind of hard though to for everyone that's on YouTube to do that.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid all mine is in paper form. Your personal year number?
Yes.
You said you've got that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's your last birthday, the date of your last birthday. So you haven't had your birthday yet. So your last birthday would be in 2019, wouldn't it?
Actually on this one this is a little different on all right, let me go to a screen share on this one. Okay, so the personal year number, it says first reduce the month and day of your birthday to a single digit. And here he's saying, using my birthday, for example, February 8th, that single digit would be a 1. So February 8th, right? A 2 and an 8 would be a 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So, right? If your month and day total comes to 11 or 22, the master numbers in this instance would reduce down to a 2 and 4 respectively. Next, reduce the year for which you are making the calculations to a single digit. So your day and month are reduced to a single digit, and then your years reduced to a single digit. And then add the single digit representing your birthday to the single digit representing your year. And that's what the number would be. And then you just keep boiling that down until you get a number. So
I'll let you do mine because that confused me.
Okay, I totally get it. No, it's just your month and day you're adding together, right? Okay, so for me that would be that. And then so I have a 1 and a 7. I'm an 8 on that one. And
So would each year of your birthday go up 1 on yours using that technique?
no, I think this way it's the same every year.
Okay, because the way that they do it on here is quite good because it go every year. You've got a different task every year. You see what I mean? And it gets wiser up till you get to 9. I found all this online. All this lot.
Okay, so your first 2, your month and day add to a 21. So that breaks down to a 3. And then your year, well, you were born in what, 1937?
1971.
I know what year you're born. I'm just fucking with you. That breaks down to an 18. So that's a 9. Interesting that the first 2 break down to a 3, and then the year breaks down to a 9. You're a life path 3. I'm a life path 9, but we're doing something different. But yet I'm still getting the same numbers. The 3 plus 9 is a 12. The 1 plus 2 is a 3. So you're a 3 and I'm an 8. Let's take a peek at what a 3 is then here on this one. Social expansion and creative success. Well, that sounds good. This is a number 3 personal year. This is a social happy year, and it generally tends to exude bright and cheerful vibrations. It seems like there's got to be more to it than that. Hang on. I guess that's it. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, I see what you're. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. It is different. Okay. So it's saying add the single digit representing your birthday to the single digit representing the year in question. So we'd be doing it for this year. It'd be 2020, right?
Yeah.
Which would be a 4. And that changes things. Okay. So you have a 3 plus a 4. That gives you a 7. And I have a 9 plus 1 is a 10. That's 1 plus 4 is a 5. So I'm a 5, you're a 7. Okay. So you're right. It would be different each year. And I knew there was something in there, and you are correct. You are correct on saying that it would be different for each year. So yeah, sorry about that, everyone. So go with that. You're using the month and the day that you were born plus the current year, and that will give you your personal year number. So I have a 5 for me and a 7 for Ali. Let's check out Ali's first. Ladies first. A 7 personal year promises to be a very introspective year, a period of some pause and reflection between very active years in your life. This year should provide you with some time for gaining some understanding of yourself, and you are apt to spend a good bit of time in contemplation. It will be good for you to spend time alone or in quiet activities as free from outside responsibilities as possible. You should try to get away from business pressures. I should do that. This is a good year to reflect on the past and plan for the future. Definitely. This will not tend to be a year of action, but rather a year of waiting and development. Yeah, waiting. How about that? Right?
Yes.
One of the most profitable activities to engage during a personal year 7 is that of study and writing, for your ability to think clearly, analyze, and integrate your thoughts is peaked now. Your capacity for research and understanding is at its very best. It would not be unusual for you to take on an appearance of coolness and detachment during a 7 year. Certainly, it is best for you to focus your attention on your talents and your skills in an effort to use the time you have to refine them. Perhaps you can find the time to gain more education or simply spend free time in reflection and meditation. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Although it's been massively life-changing
Oh, yeah,
this year for
for
me.
both of us. Well, yeah, for both of us,
Yeah.
definitely.
Massively.
So, okay, well,
But I
I've got
suppose we did make it from being quiet and slowing down.
right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing a 5. This is for me, and it's also apparently for Gary and Jillian. So here we go for everyone. That's a 5. Feeling loose and free. This is a number 5 year, a year of major change in your life. I'd say that. Yeah. Horizons are expanded and growth is less impeded. You are likely to make a number of new friends this year as social activities are expanded. This is a year that has brought and will bring excitement and adventure, and a good deal more freedom than you have ever experienced in recent years. This is a time for feeling loose and free, for moving away from old routines in a constructive way. If you became bogged down during this past year, now is the time to seek out new directions. The problem with a personal year 5 is the tendency to scatter energies in all directions. Yeah, that's big time for me. Your ability to do detail work is limited now and will make you feel very confined. In all, this is a free-willing year that is liable to bring major changes to your life, your career, your family situation, and your residence.
So you're moving to England?
No, we're moving to a house on Siesta Key.
Okay.
Or both. So yeah, I totally get that, and for me that's pretty spot on. Especially the part your ability to do detail is limited now. Yeah, I hate details. I'm that kind of person that can see the big picture. I'm really good at seeing, this is what's coming. Like the event, I can tell you guys what's going to happen for the event. I can't tell you how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen, and I can tell you what you're going to feel, and it's going to be amazing. But details are not my forte. I hope you're good on details, because I suck at details.
I'm okay at details. Yeah.
Not me. Nope. I'm the big picture. That's funny. It's funny I say that too, because what's my show called? The Bigger Picture.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't give me details. Yeah.
What's everybody else saying on there? Is it about right? Everyone feeling it?
What did you guys think? Jillian and Gary, did that sound pretty good? Gary said spot on. Yeah. He's moving next year. Yeah. He has to focus, major change. Carol's saying she's a 7 this year. Let's take a peek at what Carol's 7 is. 7 is a time for analysis and understanding. A 7 personal year promises to be a very introspective year, a period of some pause and reflection between very active years in your life. This year should provide you with some time for gaining some understanding of yourself, and you are apt to spend a good bit of time in contemplation. It will be a good year. It will be good for you to spend time alone or in quiet activities, as free from outside responsibilities as possible. Oh yes, yeah, we just read this one for Ali. Yeah, I'm thinking this sounds awfully familiar. Yeah, so had you been listening, that is you as well. 7. I love 7. 7's just the number 7, though. For me is magical, because my first name has 3 G's. G is the 7th letter, so I see 777 a lot. I get that 777 thing. And everyone that's watching right now, can you send Ali some loving, healing energy, please?
How do you know?
You're rocking. When you see
sorry.
Ali, when you see Ali rocking, she's going through pain.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I'm going to send her quantum touch healing energy. You guys send her whatever you guys want to send her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's been bad leading up to tonight. I don't know why. But that healing's going around to everybody. Thank you. This is when I think I'm hiding it well.
You have a hard time hiding it from me.
Mm.
Don't hide it. Ali and I were talking about this yesterday. And she is so brave to have came in and volunteered. We knew that we were going to be together at some point, you know, before we incarnated, that we would find each other. She's the brave one that said, okay, you're going to have all this to do with the website and in 5D and everything. You're going to have your plate full. I'm coming in with pain. I'm coming in with very, very chronic pain to show myself and to show you how powerful we are to overcome this, that we can beat this. You volunteered for that. You're much braver. And so is everyone out there that's watching right now, that's experiencing chronic pain right now. You came in here to show yourself that you can beat this, and that we're, you know, through our DNA and working on things, you know, Ali and I do that with our affirmations. We work on the codons in our DNA, and
Yeah.
and there's things that we're going to be doing too, you know, elixirs and everything that we're going to.
I think they want us, you know, I said to you yesterday that I think it's got momentum, the affirmations. So say if we did one night of just working on a visualization for the codons, does that make sense? We do that? That's what I think is gonna happen.
Well, you have a lot of people out here, and especially in YouTube land too. All of your family members are sending you loving and healing. Maria, sending Gary, Vera, Stella, Sharon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Why don't we leave it off here for now?
I'm okay to carry on. Honestly, I'm fine. Honestly, I've had healing now. I'm all right. Honestly.
Okay.
I did a dice game. I was doing predictions with dice. So when I was doing readings, I gave my customers some dice, 2 dice. And each time that something came up in the reading that they wanted more detail on, and it could be something that could be, you know, anything, they'd have to, all they did was they told me what category it was. So whether or not it was to do with career, money, emotions. Okay, so something like that. And they rolled the dice, and then I told them what the answer was by the number that was on the dice.
That's cool. I want to do that with you.
Do it now.
I don't have dice.
I've got dice.
I do, but oh, I might actually.
Do you have dice?
I might.
If anybody's got dice out there, go and grab them.
Got this little tin that I believe, yes, there are. How I just need 3 dice, right?
Yeah.
These are, got these dice from my sister Lola, who used to work at the Las Vegas Hilton. And they exchange the dice every so often, just like they, you know, get rid of the cards every so often. So yeah, I've got these Las Vegas dice. Come on, Yahtzee.
Okay, so you got to think of a question.
Okay.
Okay, so think of a question. You just have to have the question in your mind, but just give me the category, whether it's emotions or finances. You have to have 2 dice.
Okay. 2 dice. Okay. I want to know about travel. When's travel going to open up?
Okay. Yeah. Just
okay.
Roll, think of that, and then roll the 2 dice. What number?
5.
5's not good.
Don't tell me that.
Sorry. I'm sorry. But
Can't you lie to me?
It's a block or a battle. Sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry. Sorry.
You know what? Actually, we haven't spoken publicly about this, but we figured something out about what's happening. Here in the United States, they're basically blocking all travel. That's why Tom Hanks became a citizen in Greece, because he was able to fly out of the United States. Also, pedophilia is more accepted there, apparently, than anywhere else. But what's happening here in the United States is they're blocking people from leaving the country, and for people like Ali trying to fly in here. But it all has to do with the whole pedophilia ring. They're preventing them from leaving. There's a huge major pedophilia ring. So they're preventing them from leaving here in the United States. So,
which is why I'm okay with it, because I think to myself, well, if that's the reason, I'm good with it. Round them up.
Yeah, we'll get them rounded up, and so we can start traveling now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, got another question?
You go. You do a question.
Okay. Okay.
What is it?
Will I ever be pain-free? I'm scared to ask this.
Don't. You will be. I know you will.
Go for it.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Will Ali be pain-free? Will she ever be pain-free? Yeah. 9.
9. Nearly.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nearly. Nearly's okay with me. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying, before. You volunteered to come in with that pain, and we are going to figure it out. We are.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important that we need to get together in the physical and do some other work.
We do. Yeah. What are the questions on there? What are the questions on YouTube? Any questions?
Oh, no. Okay, so let's see. You're asking a triple Libra to make up his mind about even coming up with a question.
Think about 555. How will that go?
Okay, hey, all right, let's do that. Okay, so will everything be cleared up, and will we have a successful conference on 555, May 5th, 2021? That's what, if you guys haven't heard, that's what we were planning on. We're planning on doing a conference, probably here in Sarasota, for a 555 conference, and it'll probably go the entire week. But
we want the world to join together.
Yeah. So, all right, here we go. 10 pair of 5s.
100%. 100%.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yep. That's a really good one for that. But
Awesome.
if you'd asked,
how about that too? Yeah. If for 5-5.
Yeah.
5-5-5 conference that I rolled 2 5s.
Oh my God! Yeah. There we are. There you are. So.
Right? That's awesome.
That's brilliant.
I think we're supposed to have this conference.
I think so. The way it came to me, I mean, I was listening to, because it was during a reading that I was doing, and the way that came to you, it was like instant download, the date. So.
I love it. Yeah, it's perfect. All right. So do me a favor, because people are going to be asking, what do these numbers mean? So starting with the lowest 2 through 12, what do these numbers mean?
Depends if it's emotions, depends if it's finances. It's something that's in my head. It's not very good. But I have done some sheets. I've typed some out, I'll find it and then I'll give it to you as an article.
Okay. All right.
And then people can then have it. And all they need to do is then have some dice and then they can do it.
Okay. We used to play dice baseball when I was a kid. I would play that for hours. Yeah, it's just a little game. Me and a buddy of mine.
I mean, dice baseball. What's that?
Yeah, if you roll a 3, an 8 is a single, a 4 is a double, a 3 is a triple, a 12 is a home run. I think everything else is an out. Or no, a pair of snake eyes is a walk. So that's how you do it. You get 3 outs per inning and you just keep rolling. So there's a 4, 2 and a 2 is a 4. So there's a runner on second. There's a 7, that's a ground out. 5, that's an out. And 10, that's an out. So yeah, that would have been my inning. Anyway, so yeah, dice baseball. So yeah, we used to play that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buddies.
You should write that one down.
It's something different. Oh, we also used to play this silly game with you fold a piece of paper into a triangle, a tiny triangle, and you get like 4 little nudges with it to push it to the edge of the table where it's hanging off the edge. And if it hangs off the edge on 4 pushes, you score a touchdown. And then you have to kick an extra point. So the other person has to hold their fingers up like this. And they hold that little triangle piece of paper and they flick it with their finger. And while you're holding your hands up here, they have to kick it through the uprights basically to get the extra point. But what it ends up doing is it ends up hitting you in the head. It's kind of like fun to hit the other guy in the head with a piece of paper.
I think you had loads of time on your hands, didn't you?
Yeah, well, the things you do as a kid,
Shall I pick you one of my reading scrolls?
Hang on, real quick. Somebody, Maria is familiar with paper football. That's awesome. And Blake is saying my brother did that all the time. So yeah, I wasn't the only one that played football.
Oh,
yeah. See, well, football, that's American football. Yeah. So yeah, for our English friends, it wouldn't be soccer. But I guess you could do something similar, I guess, with soccer. Anyway, what was that, babe?
Do you want me to pick you one of these?
Yes, please.
And if anybody else wants me to pick them one of these, they're daily readings. They've got a little message inside.
Okay.
Ready? So this one for you.
Yeah.
That one's yours. The message is, it's time to look after yourself. Put yourself first and start being honest about who really cares about you and who doesn't. Your defenses are up and you need to feel much better.
I know who cares about me. And she keeps telling
Everyone
me.
cares about you.
Well, you tell me all the time and you're always correct because you know me because I am you. And you keep telling me I need to find time for myself, but I'm a workaholic. It's impossible. I work.
I'm going to pick one for me now.
Okay. We have people
You've got to remember it is a choice. It's a choice every single day.
I know.
How you spend that day.
I got so much done today.
When you're self-employed, you're the only one pushing you.
I know. I love my boss and he's an idiot at the same time. He always makes me work. What's yours?
Mine is wishing and trying to focus on your own happy ever after. Knowing that your cynical mind gets in the way of your logical thought patterns, but you hope for a brighter future that will override this. A bit like fortune cookies. Do you have fortune cookies over there?
Of course.
Yeah, they're a bit like that.
It's kind of like a bloodworm cake.
I never fell for that one. That's one that I didn't fall for.
Ellie and I were talking about kind of cakes. What are your favorite kinds of cakes? And I was telling her, well, I like chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, and I like lemon cake with lemon frosting. I was trying to pull one over on her. I told her I like bloodworm cake with snail frosting, but I couldn't say it with a straight face.
I'd fall for that anyway. I used to feed my fish bloodworms in a frozen block. I used to drop it into the fish tank and they used to just keep pecking at this frozen bait stuff.
I was just trying to,
It's like,
I know. Anyway, we have people on, sorry about that, everyone, but on YouTube, we have people that want to have some. The first one would be Sharon and then Phil.
they want what?
To pick a little.
I want to scroll. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is Sharon.
They look like joints.
They do.
Ear.
I've never ever done that.
That's what they say. They don't say when they're passing the joint. They don't say here. They go ear. It's like ear.
This is for you, Sharon.
Ear.
There is a chance for you to listen to someone who has put information that will help you on your next adventure. You may think this information is insignificant at the time, but you'll be thankful for it later.
And then Phil would be next.
Phil.
And then Maria after
For
Phil.
you, Phil. Phil, don't miss an opportunity to manage your life for the better. You are going to miss the boat if you keep dithering and dissecting the facts. The chance for this change may not come around again.
So hop to it.
Get it done.
Yeah, get her done. Okay. Yeah, and then Maria and Gary.
Maria? An important meeting or an official meeting is around you now. I see a deep and informative conversation happening that you would have been waiting patiently for. An appointment with a doctor, solicitor, accountant, estate agent, travel agent, something like that.
Very good. Now Gary. And then Rita.
Gary? For you, Gary, people who you would never usually talk to are coming up and asking you for help now and advice. You do enjoy this as you like to be useful. Your wisdom is now paying off.
Okay. Rita and Vera.
Rita? I was in our local newspaper. These used to sit outside my shop and people used to come past of all ages, men, women, workmen in their work boots. They used to come and pick a daily reading every day. That's what. And I was in the newspaper because they were basically so accurate that people told the newspaper, and they tried to come down, and they have to get the other angle. They had to get somebody who it didn't make sense to, and they couldn't find anybody. It's really funny.
I love you.
I love you too.
What a sweet thing to do. I mean, yeah. You're always giving.
Who's this for? This one?
Rita.
I see a character close to you who likes causing problems and insecurities in other people's lives, and you will no longer allow them to do this. Unfriend on Facebook. LOL.
Wow. Okay. Get her done once again. Vera.
The healing's worked, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Is your heart hurting now due to a lack of caring from someone that you once respected? Have they let you down? Do you need to recall back into your emotions or stand strong? I know, Vera, and that sounds exactly right.
Okay. And Carol.
Carol?
Yeah.
You feel a little nervous yet excited about a new adventure that you're going on. I see travel around this and links to money. Good organization skills will be needed. Try not to take chances and check the finer details before you go.
Blake.
Blake?
Mm-hmm.
Celebration. Yes, you did it. Well done. You are either being told this or you're saying this to someone else. You have been dithering for a long time, and now you can be proud of yourself as you advance onto the next adventure.
And next is JK. Thank you. Hang on real quick. Thank you to Phil and to Gary for the super chats. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Who's this for?
JK.
JK. Boom. An emotional eruption is around you linked to someone from the past. There is also links to reuniting with familiar faces, which is also a large piece of hassle pie. Sorry. All in all, you need to duck and smile sweetly. Is it time to release the past and let it go, move forward?
Okay, Delphina is next. And if I forgot anyone, let me know. If I've overlooked anyone, I think I've gotten everyone.
Delphina.
Delphina. Mm-hmm.
Okay, someone unexpected will tell you what they think, and you may not like what they say. You can stop this from creating an issue by being truthful, but avoid letting it get personal. This won't end well if you do this. You're a sensitive soul.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that's, imagine that. Yeah.
Sometimes it hurts you more. If you confront somebody, some people are used to having arguments and it's like water off a duck's back. They're fine with it. But for people who are sensitive, if you start, standing up for yourself on a personal level, or it gets personal, it affects us so much.
The thing is though, it's always, as long as you see it from a greater perspective, it's always a blessing.
Yeah.
Always. It's either purging, cleansing, or benefiting you. There's something that's always, so I say congratulations to each and every one of these, everything is, it's like there's no real bad tarot card either.
No.
Linda Winger, thank you for the super chat. It's awesome. Thank you. So hi to everyone that's joined us in there in YouTube land. Yeah, and if you came here looking for the bigger picture, it ain't happening tonight. This is the bigger picture. Spending the night with my love.
I feel bad taking you away from it.
No. This is the bigger picture. The bigger picture is focus on love and what makes you happy and what brings you love and family. We have love, we have family. This is what we have. This is the biggest picture of all.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll be back with another episode, probably Thursday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. It's fun to do. I really enjoy
you're doing so well at it. Honestly, everybody's really enjoying it, because obviously the people that I read for are watching you, and people are just, really, it's like informative. And also one of the people that comes to my psychic development, because I did another psychic development face-to-face one, and her name was Vicky, and she follows you and she absolutely loves it. But she wants us to do a conspiracy night like we used to, where we just have a massive takeaway and just talk about all the stuff that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to have to come along and be a Zoom guest, because you know more than me.
I don't know about that, but
You do.
the fun thing about the bigger picture is to get information out there in a fun way, where
Yeah.
you can basically red pill people with humor.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Yes, it is. It's hard to see some of it. So, you know, to make it light is really important.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm just wrapping these back up again. It takes ages. I used to get my mum doing them, wrapping them all up
Mm-hmm.
individually.
We're going to do another number here, and this one's going to be your life destiny number. And I'll go to a screen share on this. Okay, guys, this is what we're looking at here. Let's take a peek at what it is, because I honestly, I don't remember doing this one. So to arrive at your destiny number, take each name separately, your first, middle, and last, and add up the letter values using a conversion chart below. Okay, so this is what we'll be using right here. Reduce each name to a single digit, then add the results of all the names to arrive to a total, which you then once again, reduce to a single digit. So you come down with, all right, so you come down to a single digit for your first, middle, and last, and then add those together until you come down to a single digit. And we'll see what that brings us here. So on this one, yeah, they do use the vowels and consonants. So 7, 14, 21, 30, 35. $30. Okay, so I got 35, 30, 35. So that would be an 8, 3, 8. That's 11, 19. And 1 plus 9 is 10. So that's a 1. My soul, my life destiny is a 1. Did you
work
figure?
out mine? Because I worked mine out to be 8. But I'm not sure that's right.
All right. Okay.
You do my middle name, Maria?
Yes.
I should do Alison Prescott.
Someday you will. Okay,
Yep.
1, 4, 13, 14, 20, 25. 23, 24. Somebody out there is going to get a 666. And if you do, don't worry about that. That's nothing. Don't even look into that. It's stupid. It's silly. It's just a freaking number. Break that down to a, 18. 1 plus 8 is a 9. Okay. Don't worry about a 666. All right. Okay, so
True.
because that's what you have. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right, so your last one, 1, 2, 7, 12, 13. Okay, so you have 7, 6, 4, and that's a 13, 17, 8. Yeah, you are correct. 8.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a peek at an 8. These are kind of long, so I'm not going to read all of them, but I'll just, as there's a link at the bottom that everyone can check these out. I'm going to read, but because it's you, I'm going to read most of it. The number 8 destiny suggests that the direction of growth in your lifetime will be a move up the ladder of attainment in the material world to achieve financial security and status amongst your peers. The positive 8 destiny produces individuals that are very ambitious and goal-oriented. If you are expressing the positive qualities of 8, you are an outstanding manager because you can plan, initiate, and complete projects. You are very dependable and determined. The 8 destiny makes you well equipped to develop and grow in a managerial sense. You have outstanding potential for organizational and administrative responsibilities. You have the potential for considerable achievement in business or other powerful positions, such as government leadership roles. You have the skills and abilities to establish or operate a business with great efficiency. You can expect to receive the financial and material rewards. You have good judgment when it comes to money and commercial matters, and you understand how to build and accumulate material wealth. Much of your success comes due to your ability to judge character. With the number 8 destiny, you must exercise sound judgment in most of your affairs, and you must be realistic and practical in your approach to business matters. No one has more energy than a person with the 8 destiny who has a plan laid and is starting to work. No one has any more self-confidence either. If you have too much of the 8 energy in your makeup, you may express some of the negative attitudes. A negative 8 can be very rigid and stubborn. Ambition sometimes has a way of becoming over ambition, like workaholic, right? And you may express an unreasonable impatience with the lack of progress. If your negative side is showing, you may be too exacting both of yourself and others. That's pretty much the whole thing there, though. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
And some of it I hope
Right.
that's where it's going. That would be good because it'll be for us, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes. So I'm number 1. I'm number 1.
You are in my book.
The number 1 destiny suggests that the direction of growth in your lifetime will be toward gaining greater independence and establishing yourself as a leader. A name producing a 1 destiny may help you gain the talents to become a skilled executive with keen administrative capabilities, or perhaps a sales executive or promoter. Well, I guess I kind of promote my website, but
Yes.
yeah. You have within you what it takes to become an original person, an OG, an original gangster, an original person with a creative approach to problem solving and a penchant for initiating action. Unless you life path, I think it's supposed to say unless your life path shows that you won't need help, someone may have to follow behind you to handle the details. Yeah. Once again, I like the big picture. I don't like details. Yeah. I could use help. Definitely. But you
I
know
want to
how to
help.
get, what's that?
I want to help.
I would love you to help. Get your butt over here. So
Would.
handle the details, but you know how to get things going and make things happen. That's true. As you develop, you will have little need for much supervision, preferring to act on your own with little restraint. Yeah, that's true. I don't like having bosses over me. Progressing through life, you will become one who seeks to expand and broaden opportunities to find new careers and new inventions. You must develop skills in innovation and ingenuity. You have a good mind and the ability to use it for your advancement. Because these factors have much potential for achievement and financial rewards, frequently this destiny belongs to one running a business or striving to achieve a level of accomplishment on one's talents and efforts. As you mature, you become increasingly ambitious and determined. Self-confident and self-reliant must be yours as you develop a strong, unyielding will and the courage of your convictions. That
I'd
sounds
say
pretty
so.
accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you to Vera. Thank you for the super chat, Vera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
So as I mentioned, we have all these articles are in the more info section below, and so you can check them out and figure out what your numbers are. It's really fun to do, and it gives you just another perspective of okay, this is something that why do these numbers come into my life, right? So
Yep.
it gives you an understanding of certain numbers, why they do appear.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It is.
I've been watching numbers more now than ever because I
Mhm.
didn't used to take much notice, and I do. Yeah.
So people that what numbers do you see that come up a lot now that you're
Just
paying attention?
all of the numbers, but
Triples?
duplicates, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually seeing 4 in a row a lot.
Okay.
Mm.
Like 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, that kind
Yeah,
of thing?
2,
Or
2, 2, 2.
okay.
Yeah.
All
On
right.
timers, when I've got, when I'm recording someone's reading, I
Right.
look over and it's at, those. And once during one reading, I caught it 3 times doing it.
So you have UK time there, so it's like a 24-hour time. So you would see those like 2222. Here in the United States, we just have it's either 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. You know.
Yeah.
So what we do see though here in the United States, and for those that are watching on YouTube or watching on the recorded version, what you're going to notice now that I brought this up, you're going to start seeing this a lot, and it's your birthday. So let's say your birthday is June 30th. You're going to see 6:30. You're going to look at the clock. It's 6:30. You're going to start seeing that. Let's say it's March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Okay, you're going to start seeing 3:17. When you look at the clock, I don't wear watches. I'm pointing at my wrist. When you look at the clock, the bare wrist, you're going to see your birthday a lot.
One hair past a pimple.
Yes. Yeah. So look.
Yeah, I must say I don't see those.
People will once I
Those.
bring that up. And I've mentioned that before in the past, and people said, now that you've mentioned it, yeah, I see that a lot. I see mine all the time. Yeah. So I'm still saying that. I've been seeing mine for the last few years. 11/18. Yep. Sharon Poe, August 11th. Yeah. So. Well, my love, we've been on for like an hour and 45 minutes. I think we've been on long enough. We had fun.
It was good.
Entertaining.
It was lovely.
Learned a few things. Hope you guys learned some things as well. We enjoy having everyone here with us, our N5D family.
Yeah.
Makes date night special.
It does.
It's family. This, like I said, this is the biggest picture as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
This is much more important than anything. Family.
Our spiritual family.
Yeah. So, you want to say anything before we go?
Just thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you. Loved it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. It's always a blast. Just hanging out with Ali, and honestly, you know, if you were to be a fly on the wall of our conversations, it's pretty much what we do. We just, you know, it's just be real. This is it. What you're
Yep.
seeing here is what we, you know, in La Catch Alakim, we're just like you guys too. You know, we just hang out and love to talk about spiritual stuff with each other.
Yep.
It's
Talk about our
life.
day, what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Future plans.
oh yeah, definitely got lots of them, and you know, working through our affirmations and everything else that we do together. You know. So, anyway, I want to thank everyone for sending Ali loving, healing energy
Yeah,
as
thank
well.
you for that, everybody.
Yeah, and that means a lot to both of us that you guys did that for her. And we'll leave it off there. On behalf of my twin, my love, I'm Greg. And we're both sending you all infinite love and light. Namaste, everyone.
Bye.